Oh, Chapter 9. A Visitor. Got a lot of celebratory people. And where could Detective Kamihara be? There's a lot going on here. He said I'd be able to figure it out. Here, anyone seen this man? Let's look around. The atmosphere here is so different than the daytime. The type of people around is different too. But I don't see Detective Kamihara. What's she doing? A lot of drunks here. Sashimomi dinner. Or diner. Hang on, is that a code? You could spell it in hiragana like S-A like Sagusu, search. Then Shinitsu, truth. Mori, forest. And for M-I, Mitsukiru, find. So search truth forest find. So I'm searching for the truth. I'll find it in the woods. What the hell does that mean? My God, we've cracked the case. Okay, let's see. Drink Fuku Station, huh? That's a dive bar if I ever saw one. Maybe Detective Kamihara is drinking here. Karaoke? Manta and Doda's karaoke place. Yeah, looks fun. Detective Kamihara seems like he'd enjoy karaoke. Could he be here, maybe? I could just call him, I guess. Hold on. Where are you?
Hi,
Kamihara! Oh, Detective Kamihara, I'm here in front of the Kofuku station, but I don't see you. I'll give you a clue, ready? The clue is examine the signs, got it? Oh, okay. Fine, okay, I'll be waiting for you. Could've just told me where you are. Travel. Ah. Okay, I guess we'll keep looking. So we got Katori. Katori, baby, he must be here. Or so my well-trained detective instincts tell me. Curry shop, maybe? Lucky Dice Curry! I can smell it from here. Delicious. I feel lucky to even be smelling something so amazing. Wait, Lucky Dice? That's exactly the kind of place Kamihara would go. Alright, it's the curry shop. We're going to Lucky Dice Curry. Boom. Alright. Welcome, please purchase your tickets. I'll go with katsu curry. Oh, there's also eggplant curry. Looks good. I am the eggplant detective. Thanks for the food. Thank you. Oh, that is delicious. Now I've got a full belly. Still no idea where to find Detective Kamihara. Dang. I thought for sure that would be it. Okay. What's a cheap restaurant? I guess it means to go in there. Can we look just at the surroundings in general again? Okay. It's a Shoko bar. Shoko bar. Right, I was imagining this funny man might be a regular here because that's the character for Smile. Wait, is this the place? Could be. Could be. We'll consider that one. What's this? A ramen shop. Waterfall training, authentic ramen. How did Detective Kamahara's training here? Businessman. A lot of drunks here. Alright, let's try the Chocobar, I guess. Chocobar. I feel like we may have picked the right place. Good evening. Welcome, you're new, aren't you? Haven't seen you before. Huh, that took you a while, didn't you? You did it? If I smell curry. What? No, I don't think so. What are you doing here, Detective Kamahara? I'm off duty today, so you can call me Mr. Kamahara. When you understand the background signs in a game. Ooh, do you understand them? That would be cool. Okay. So, Detective, Mr. Kamahara, why don't you just tell me where you are instead of making me search? Sorry about that, I thought it'd be fun. Oh, Mama Shaka, hi, he's with me. This little one, he's awfully young to be one of your guests. What, it's Japan, I'm of drinking age. Oh, come on, sit down. Okay. Mama Shoko, get him the same thing as me. What? Ah, some mutual intelligibility between languages. That's always fun. That's nice. Here you go. Yeah. Let's take a look at my glass. What is this? This is alcohol, right? I'm sorry, but I'm underage. I thought the drinking age was like 18 in Japan. And my character's 19, right? Am I mistaken in this? I thought America was the weird place for having a drinking age of 21. Now, granted, from what I understand, it actually... You know, because people, you know, dunk on us for like, oh, you can send kids to war at 18, but they can't have a beer until they're 21. But from what I understand, like, it does have a decent effect on roadway fatalities, I think. I've read some studies to that effect, so it's a trade-off, as with most things in life, and certainly most public policy. Anyways, yeah, so apparently I'm underage, though. I know, little one. What? It's not alcohol, it's barley tea on the rocks. At first I thought it was barely tea. Like, it's tea technically, but only slightly. On the rocks, dude. Zero. Look, I don't drink. I don't go out to bars. Even I know on the rocks means with ice. Like, come on, man. It just means ice, basically, or iced tea, basically. What? Really? Do you want something with some booze in it? No, ma'am. No. Wait, Detective Kamahara told her to bring me the same thing as him. Does that mean... cheers. Okay, well, a sip to truth. What shall we toast to? Alright, let's toast to our meeting. Cheers! Okay, so, what brings you here? So what's up? I was surprised you asked me to come here. Just hanging out with the boys? Huh, someone I wanted to introduce you to. Oh, yeah? Yeah, this is Mama Shoko. Mama Shoko, sorry. Mama Shoko. She's the owner of this place. She knows everything about this town. Some folks call her the Grand Dame of Kufuku City. Everything? That's quite a claim. What are you telling this kid, Kami? Because the way you're describing me makes me sound old. Sorry. If she knows so much, maybe I can ask her some questions. Let's ask about you. Been wanting to have a talk with you for a while now, little one. Okay, don't call me little one. Like boy detective is a bit patronizing, but I'll take it. But little one? Little one, that is a nickname you give to a toddler, but don't even say in front of the toddler, because the toddler wants to be like, oh, but I'm a big boy. And like, no, you're not. You're 2 years old. You're still in diapers. You're a little one. But again, you're not gonna say it in front of them because it's offensive or they don't like it. It's like, grow up, toddler. Like literally, come on. Well, what's it gonna take? Like 60 more years? Speed that up. Speed run it. Let's go. Why is he calling me little one? Alright, I'm bored talking about you. We're gonna talk about Mama Shoko. Mama Shoko is the Grand Dame of Kufuku City. Alright, we're gonna talk to Mama Shoko instead of you. Take your time. So, have you seen... Let's see, everybody has... Okay, never mind. So, what's up? Oh my, did you hear that, little one? Hear what? What, didn't you hear that? It was the sound of my tummy rumbling. Kami, stop. You just made that sound with your own mouth. We're hungry, aren't we, little one? Okay, what, do you want me to order some food? You buy the drinks, I buy the meal? He's teasing me for some reason. I'm going to examine Kamahara's glass. What are you drinking, Mr. Kamahara? This is also barley tea on the rocks. I drove here today. Ah, so you can't get drunk because you don't want to drink drive. Me and Detective Kamahara are the only guests. Alright, let me examine. I bet he wants me to examine the menu. Never mind, I can't examine the menu. I can't examine anything except for his eyes. Why is Detective Kamahara fidgeting? You uncomfortable? You uncover a disturbing truth that you need to get off your chest, perhaps? We're hungry? No, we ain't. Ooh, okay. Mama Shoko, can we get some food? Perhaps you'd like to hear from the Grand Dame. I really wanted to chat with you, little one. Little one, I already miss being boy detective. But hey, let's order something first. What should we order? Mama Shoko has the tastiest snacks. Okay. Hey, Mama Shoko. Let's tell Mama Shoko our order. Wait a minute. Huh? We're talking at the Grand Dame of Kufuku City here. Be courteous, show respect, got me? Okay. I'm terribly sorry, ma'am, but... Oh, stop being so formal. You're taking Kami too seriously. Relax and talk like anyone else. Huh? You wanted something to nibble on? Give me just a minute. I think Kami wants to talk to you alone, little one. Oh, okay. Ah, thanks, Mama Shoko. I'll wait and talk to Detective Kamara. Okay then, let's chat. Hey, Mama Shoko. Okay, she's sharing food. Sure, okay. So what's going on, Kamara? Are you regular here, Mr. Kamara? Hef first started coming in about a year ago, I think. Wandered in one day and hit it off with Mama Shoko. I've been coming here ever since. It's nice to have a favorite place to go. The third place. We're all in need of those now. Right, I guess you'd say it feels all grown up. Maybe so. So what do you want to talk to me about? Why is he looking at me so seriously? So... Yes? I knew you had curry. Okay, but how? Have a good nose. So, do you enjoy your visit to Lucky Dice Curry? Man, we're having the detective off, aren't we? You even know where I went? Because I know you'd go there looking for me. Has dice in the name. And I am lucky after all. Bullseye. Get along pretty well with Mama Shoko. Come here a lot. Isn't Mama Shoko so calm and dignified? She's only 30-something and she's been running this place by herself for over a decade. Huh. Interesting. Well, good entrepreneurial spirit. More than 10 years? Wow. Yeah, it's wild, right? It's amazing she's run a business like this by herself for over 10 years. Let's talk. Okay, yeah. Okay, further observations? What's wrong, little one? You're acting kind of funny. Okay, why are you calling me little one today? Because you're a little one, my dear. A little one. He's weirding me out. That's not an answer. Okay, there's a reason, but you have to wait a little bit longer. Huh? What? What are you talking about? Okay then. Let's cut to the chase. Like I said, Mama Shoko knows everything. They call her the Grand Dame of Kofugi City for a reason. And you know what that means. Don't answer, I'll tell you. It means she knows things. Things you probably ought to know. Right. Here's the case from 18 years ago, and now this one. Maybe she's heard something she's willing to share. Here's the thing, I can't be the one to ask her about it. It's completely out of the question. Huh? That's where my little one, my boy detective, comes in. Why can't Detective Kamahara ask her himself? What do you mean you can't? Why can't you? You can't ask her? Yeah, that's a no. It wouldn't go well. Okay. Why can't you ask her yourself? Oh, that's easy. Mama Shoko doesn't like the police. Oh. Does she know you're... What? Why? Because cops, despite what they'll tell you, aren't the least bit helpful when you need them to be. Here you go, a dame, potato salad, and pickled eggplant. Oh, thanks, Mama Shoko. I love the potato salad here. Kami is a good customer, but if I'd known he's a cop, I'd never have let him in the door. Mama Shoko's back. Go, go, go. Okay, so Mama Shoko. What is it? I'd like to ask about here, firstly, do you, she has cuffs, she won't like being interrogated, gotcha. Let's talk about Kamahara. So this little joker, you know, nestled in here in spite of being a police officer. Kami was the kind of customer I wanted to ban. Why? What did Mr. Kamahara do? He asked a lot of unnecessary questions. I told him if he kept it up, his food and drink would start tasting bad. I see. I came back though, because, come on, this place is great. One of the few battles I've ever lost in my life. I decided that as long as he wasn't doing business in here, I could tolerate him. Thanks, Mama Shoko. Okay, I see. I'm recognizing my utility here now. So, I hear you've been running this place a while. Have you had problems with the police in the past? Yeah. A couple years ago, a customer started an argument, turned into a brawl. Someone called the cops, but they never showed. So I decided to step in. I showed off some of my best judo moves, you know. Judo moves? I got the customer under control, yelled at him to pay, and kicked him out. Then the cops finally showed up. You know what they said? Tell him Kami. I told her, glad we could get here in time. Cops are real pieces of shit. Yeesh. Let's look around. It's the bottles. Lots of bottles of alcohol lined up. Okay. Do you have any specials here? Poster. It's an ad for alcohol. Fitting, I suppose. Well, lucky cat. The woman herself. Don't stare. So, hear any cool gossip around here? Little one, did you come all the way here for small talk? Well, I mean, I came at the invitation of my friend here. Kami, what's with this kid? What do you mean? This is the boy detective. Excuse me? Yes, my name is Suzaru Ishigami of the Utsugi Detective Agency. We are affiliated with, on occasion, we work with, but we are not part of the police. Detective? Kami. What? Here I was happy to see you after you hadn't been in for so long. He's not real police, he's okay, right? See, this is what's wrong with the police. Like, come on! It's the institution, not the profession that you despise, right? Fine. No use resisting, huh? Ask your questions. What's the footsteps about? Oh. Hope she's okay. Kuze? Things got creepy all of a sudden. Oh? Oh, wait, we're in the POV of someone stalking her? Oh, no. Oh. Can we catch a glimpse of this guy's face? We're spying on what floor she's going to. Why is that even public information? Floor 5. Dang. I hope you have good locks on those doors, because I... Use the little chain! Use the chain! Okay. She's safe. I think. What's that? A box? So those footsteps. Alright, ask me anything you want. Kami will pay me plenty for the information. Paying for information? What are you talking about, Mashoko? I pulled down the most expensive bottle in the house. Next time you come by, you can drink out. What? I imagine it's a bargain. What did we say, little one? Thank you, Mr. Kamihara. Why, detective? Best get my money's worth. Now, granted, last time it seems like there was some creepy dude creeping on one of the female protagonists of the game. It was a fake out, so hopefully it's the same this time. Anyway. Let's start with the murder from 18 years ago. Are you familiar with the serial murders that took place in Kafuku City 18 years ago? Did you say 18 years ago? Sweetheart, I may be a little older than you, but I'm not ancient. Yes, several teenage girls were murdered. Oh, no. What about the current case? Recently, a middle school boy was found dead in Kafuku City. His appearance was quite strange. Do you know anything about it? What do you mean, his appearance was strange? Well, he was found with a paper bag on his head. Yeah, I heard about that on TV. It's disgusting. Did she look a bit distressed for a moment there? That's all I know, what I saw on TV. You're serious with the serial murders? And general observations? So, the little one is a detective. I'll tell you what I know. Which apparently doesn't seem like much. The case we're looking at now has a lot in common with the murders 18 years ago. Do you know anything about that? Well, have you ever heard any of your customers talk about the case? Even if it's just gossip, that's fine. Yeah, some of my regulars have kids in school and they've been talking. Mostly they wonder why a kid would go someplace like that alone. Or talk about how they feel bad for the parents. But that's about it. No clues to your case. You sure? It's such a sad story. She might know something about this. Come on. 18 years ago. Well. Okay, it's gotta be asking about yourself. Are you from around here? No, I moved here just before I opened the bar. Are you familiar with events around here from before then? Sorry, no. Okay, thank you. Just being honest, I don't think I have any info that'd be useful for the two of you. Well, that's unfortunate. Sorry, you still gotta pay for what I could share, Kami. Enjoy your barley tea. If you're hungry, I'm happy to make more food. I'm not very hungry. That's because you stopped for curry on the way here. So, Kamara, I got your money's worth? Guess not. Can't get any info from her. Gotta say, there's a lot of stuff here. Even a few autographs on display. Whose autograph is that? Oh, by the way, have you seen this man? Do you recognize this man? He's never been here as far as I remember. Okay. Who's that sassy boy, detective? Detective Kuze's brother, Makoto. How the hell did you get that? Trade secrets. Wow, great job. What about this man? Do you recognize this man? No. Ah, okay. I'd look/examine. I'd looking for the signature. Ooh, it's just an autograph of a disgraced comedian. Maybe we can threaten her that we'll get her canceled for displaying that autograph if she doesn't answer our questions. Torosawa. I think I've heard of him. It's an ad for alcohol. It's another ad for alcohol. It's another ad for alcohol. What's that? A food hygiene manager certificate. Food hygiene manager. Michio Miyashita. Michio, not Shoko. Interesting. Okay, let me ask about that. Can I ask you one more question? If you figure it's something I can answer. Shoko's the name of the bar, but is it your real name? Huh? What? Mama Shoko as well. She's Mama Shoko, right? I don't think so. Oh, then what's my real name? Go on, guess. You're serious? Mama Shoka's real name is... Oh, what was it? Just like Michio something? Michio. Yeah.
Michio ですよね。
Michio Miyashita. Oh.
Michio?
Michio Miyashita, really?
はい。
Yes, your real name is Michio Miyashita.
宮下道夫さんですね。
Hmm.
カミちゃん。
Kami brought one hell of a kid into
とんで
my
もない子
bar.
連れてきたね。
Is he right then?
坊やの言うと
The
り
little
だ。
one is right. My real name is Michio
宮
Miyashita.
下道夫さ。
What? Really? Shook? I mean, Mama.
坊や。
Little one, you're a real piece of
気に入
work.
ったよ。
I like you.
いや
This is
ー
wild.
すごいや。ありがとうございます。
Thank you.
じゃあそんな坊や
Okay, as a special treat, I'll tell you all about the old
昔
days.
の話を聞かせてあげるよ。
昔。
The old days?
あ、おそら
I'm
く
guessing
それ
that's
は
the stuff
あ
you
ん
guys
たらが
want
聞
to
きたい
hear.
話のはずだよ。
Oh.
さっき坊やは
Alrighty, little one, you
18
asked me about
年前
something
の
that
事
happened
件のことを
18
聞
years
いて
ago.
きたけど、本当は私
Truth
生
is,
まれ
I
も
was
育ち
born
も
and
こ
raised
の
in
町
this
だから
town.
18
I
年
know
前
a
の
lot
事
about
件
what
のこと
happened
は
back
よ
then.
ーく知ってるんだよね。
Ah,
ほ
really?
ああ、
You
So
have
you
more
don't
than
know
that.
私、
I've
エミオ
met
っ
the
てのに会
smiling
ってるん
man.
だよ。
Have you?
え
What?
ママさん、エミオ。
Hold on, Hamashoka, you've heard the story of the smiling man.
ああ、知ってる
Come
さ。
on, I ran a
こ
bar
の
in
町
this
の
town.
マ
Of
マ
course, I've
こ
heard
う
the
いう商売
story.
やってたら嫌でも耳に入るよ。っていうか、
And people
Ima,
can't stop
television
talking about the
daw
smiling man right now,
Emio
especially on
ってやつ。
TV.
私、ガキの頃めっちゃ
I
荒
had
れ
it
てたんだよ
rough as a
ね
kid. Maybe you can imagine
まあ理由
why.
は適当に想像してくれりゃいいよ。で、17歳
I
に
was
なる
17 when the worst thing
人
ever
生で
happened.
最低最
I
悪
didn't
な
care
こと
about
があって
anything anymore.
もう全部こりゃもう
Not
生きて
even
ても
living.
仕方ないなっ
Couldn't see the
て思っ
points.
ちゃったんだよね。周りの大人
There
も
wasn't anyone
警
around,
察
not
も
the adults,
誰
and
も助
sure
け
as
てくれ
hell
ない
not
し
the
さ。
cops. Who would help me?
それで街
So I
外れ
sat
の
on
道
the
端
side
に
of the
座り
road,
込んで
just an
どうや
edge
っ
of
て死
town
んでやろ
deciding
うか
how I
な
was
って
gonna end
考
it.
えてたんだ。そしたら
I cried,
悲
which
し
is
くなっちゃ
rare
っ
for
て
me.
さ。涙ってもう
I couldn't stop once I
なんで
started.
出たら止まら
Held
な
my
くなる
knees
ん
to
だ
my
か
chin
ね。
and cried for a
ずっ
long
と膝
time.
を抱えて泣き続けてたら足音が近づい
I
て
heard footsteps. They stopped right in front
私
of
の
me.
目の前で止まったんだ。ち、またスケベなおっ
Another
さん
dirty
か
old
よ。
man, I thought.
こっちはそれどころ
Hell
じゃねえ
that.
ん
I
だ
looked
よ
up
と
ready
思って
to
顔
say
を上
something,
げて
but
み
I
た。
saw.
変な袋をかぶった
A
男が立
weirdo
ってたん
standing
だ。
there with a bag on his head. Hmm?
当時事件の噂
Even
には
back
いろ
then,
んな
there were
もの
rumors
があ
of
っ
the
てさ、
case.
ど
I
れ
know
が
which
本
ones
当
were
かなん
true.
て分かんなかったけど、私は一目見
At
て、
first glance, I thought,
あ
oh, there he
こい
is,
つが
the
犯人な
killer.
んだなって思ったよ。でもまあ、
But since I
こ
was
っち
ready
は
to
死
die,
ぬ
I
気だっ
wasn't
たから
afraid.
別に怖いとも思わなかったね。ただ、
Except,
こんなへったくそ
I
な
thought
笑
I'm
顔
getting
が書
killed
か
by
れ
a
た紙
pervert
袋
wearing a
をか
paper
ぶった
bag
変
with a
態
lame
に
smiley
自
face
分
on
は
it.
殺されるんだ。ああ、
I thought,
私
wow,
の人生って
what was my
何だっ
life
た
even
んだ
for?
ろう。
Felt like I was going
と
crazy.
か思ったらもう逆におかしくなっちゃってさ。私、
I started to
思
laugh.
いっきり笑っちゃったんだよ
I
ね。
laughed so hard.
笑った
You laughed?
そうさ
I thought, why
前
is a
の
grunt
男
man
が
wearing a
こんな
bag
か
on
ぶっ
his
て
head?
何してん
I
だ
couldn't
と
stop
か
once I thought
も
about
うい
it.
ろいろ考えたら笑いが止まんなくなっちゃってそしたらその
He stood there a second, then walked
何も
away.
せずに
Didn't
その
do
ままどっか
anything.
行っちゃったんだ
Huh. Interesting.
笑うといなくなる
Laugh and he walks away,
の都市伝説通りだ
just like in the urban legend.
このことがあって
Ever
以
since
来
then, I felt
な
so
んか私
free.
吹っ切れおまけに
Things
物
started to
事
turn
が
around
いろ
for
いろ
me,
といい風に転がり始めたんだよで
so I decided to
一
leave
大
home,
決心して
worked hard in
家を
another
出て
city for a while,
他のその後
and once
そ
I'd
れなり
saved
のお
up
金
enough
も
money,
貯
I
まったか
came
ら
back here
こ
and
の
opened
町
this
に戻っ
place up.
てきて
そうだったんですね
It's impressive, really.
ちなみにね
By the
店
way,
の名
I
前は
always
翔
knew
子
I'd
を
name
つ
the
けよ
shop
うってず
Shoko.
っと思ってたんだあの時笑っ
I
た
want
こ
a
とで
smiling
人
name.
生が変わった
Laughed when I did change
縁
my
起が
life.
いいと思ってねそれと
I thought I should change
Miyashita
too.
Michio no
Left the name
Mo
Michio
wasureo
Miyashita in the past.
あの時
Michio's just a name for paperwork these days.
とまあ
Life's been pretty good since then, even if my history isn't exactly pleasant to
ないから
remember.
さ今まで誰にも
Yeah, I
話
never
さな
told
かったんだよ
anyone any of that until just now. Interesting.
ママさんの話
Let's hear what Mom Sugar has to say. Fair enough.
それにさ
People love to hear
こうい
stories
う
like
話っ
these.
てみんな聞きたがるじゃないそんなに
Plans would have customers around who talk about such dark things.
だいたい
And
噂好き
gossipy
の客なん
customers
て
tend
い
to
つ
come
か
in
聞い
once
て満
and
足
never
したら
come
も
back.
う来ない普通私はね
I decided I want a
そ
place
れよ
where
りも
anyone
っと
could have
実
a
り
good
のある話
conversation
を
and
でき
laugh.
る店にしたかったんだよ人それぞれ背負
Everybody
ってる
carries
も
their
のは
own
違
burden,
うけど
and I wanted them to feel it get lighter when they're
それ
in
がちょっ
here.
とでも軽くなってくれればあの事件で犠
I
牲に
thought
なっ
this
た
kind
子
of
た
place
ち
would be a
の
good memorial for the
寮
girls who
に
were
もなる
killed.
と思ってさ
証拠ママ
I'm a Shoko.
エミオに会ってママ
She met the smiling man and
笑った
lived.
おかげで関与
All thanks to
助かって
laughing.
永遠の笑顔だけを手に
And now she's got a different kind of forever smile.
私が話
That's
せる
really
の
about
は
all
こ
there
れ
is
く
to
らいかな
tell.
聞けそうな
This
話
seems like all we're going to get from her.
それにしても
Wow, I can't believe she actually encountered the smiling man.
ある人がいたとは
He appeared in front of Megumi too, but
同一人物
is it even remotely possible they were the same person? Hmm.
考えてもまだよ
Well, regardless of whether it was the same person or not, it's probably time to leave. Hey, Kamahara. You good? Hope that was worth it. Well, anyway.
ママさん
Thank you very much for sharing your story, Momoshoka.
どうもありがとうございました
Leaving already, boy detective. I drove, I'll give you a lift.
証拠ママ
Momoshoka, check please.
はい
You got it.
坊やもまた
Come
おいで
again, little one.
お
How
酒
to
が飲める
celebrate
よう
with
に
you
な
when
った
you're
ら
old
お
enough
祝
to
いでもし
drink?
ようじゃないか
Sure thing.
神ちゃんの
And the
お
whole
ごり
night
です
when you count me. Oh, sure thing then.
当然
Sure, I'll drink the most expensive bottle on your shelf.
言ったね
I can guarantee that.
ありがとうござい
Thanks.
ます
あそういえ
Oh,
ば
by the way.
さっき話した
The
エ
smiling man.
ミオなんだけど
When he stood in front of me,
そうエミコって
he
言
said,
ったんだよ
Emiko.
エミコ
Emiko? Not Emio? Emiko.
エミコ
I
私は
said
みちおだよ
Emiko.
って思わず笑いながら
I'm
言
Michio.
ってしまったよそうそっかしい変態だ
Stupid
よ
old pervert.
まったく
What's
じ
the...
ゃあね気をつけて帰るんだよ
So Emiko, is that a different word with different connotations? Alright, boys, be careful on your way home. Drive safe, Kami.
もちろん
Of course, thank you for the food, or ma'am.
証拠
Mama,
ごち
Shoko.
そうさまでした
Okay, let's get going.
あはい
Oh yes, thank you for the food. Goodbye. Well, boy detective, thanks for coming out tonight. Never thought I'd hear such a story. Detective Kamara, thank you for inviting me out. That story sobered me right up. My buzz is totally gone. I thought you weren't drinking alcohol. I thought you were drinking tea the whole time. Haha, that's right, I forgot. Have you seen this man? Have you seen this man? Sorry, can I ask you a question? How the hell did you know that Shoko wasn't a real name? I saw a food hygiene manager certificate behind the counter. Name on it was Michiya Miyashita. He said Mama Shoko's the owner of the bar, so... Wow, impressive work, boy detective. Thanks, good eyesight. Perfect 2.0 with the naked eye. Huh, 2.0, that's kind of frightening. Thank you. Alright, you should get out of here. I'm parked over there. Yep. I think I'd Mama Shoko. Fascinating, isn't she? Yes, she was pleasant. Yep, talk to her once and you'll be a fan forever. That's what happened to me after all. Ah, crap, I just remembered. I'm going to have to report all of this to Detective Kuze. I'll have to report every little updated meeting so she gets mad at me. Oh, it's Kamara. Come here, please, right now. What? We're going to Detective Kuze's place. Something's happened. Oh, okay. At least we know she's still alive, at least. Kuze! Kamara! Detective Kuze! Hello? You... Huh? Well, I mean... She's alive. As she began to calm down, Detective Kuze told us what happened. On my way home, I was certain someone was following me. Oh. I thought I was imagining things. Still locked the door and stayed in the living room then. I saw someone approaching. I just walked right past. I thought maybe it was another resident going down the stairs. And I started hearing sounds at my door. I stepped up to the peephole, trying not to make a sound. I looked through. The smiling man was here? I was so startled that I collapsed. I think the smiling man heard me and ran.
俺ちょっと辺りを見てきます。
I'm gonna take a look around. He might still be nearby.
待って、
I'm coming
私も
with
行く
you.
わ。
でも先輩、
But Kuze,
大丈夫。
shut us.
私も刑
I'm
事。
fine.
わかりました。
Okay, just stay close to me, please.
先輩は
分かったわ。
Let's go.
行きましょう。
探偵君、悪いんだけど。
Boy detective, you stay here.
頼む
If
よ。
anything happens, call
も
me.
し何かあったらすぐ。
Okay, I understand.
お気をつけて。
Be careful.
流れで一人で留守番
So
する
now
こと
I'm
になってしまっ
alone.
たけど、
But
いくら刑事とはいえ
doesn't matter how experienced a detective you are. Living alone and seeing the smiling man at your door,
訪ねてきたとすれば相当驚くことだ。
anyone would be scared.
恐怖とでも
Still, seeing Detective Kuze frightened like that
かなり
is a far cry from her usual demeanor.
これだ。
Though I am in her house now, we could look around for some clues.
久世刑事の家だ。
It's Detective Kuze's home.
整理整頓が
She's well organized.
物が少なくて
Not a lot of stuff.
生活感が
Doesn't
ない。
really feel lived in.
久世刑事らしい
Kind of what I'd expect, really. Was that a toaster oven? Ooh, is that a file?
棚だ。
Shelves.
きれいに整理整
Neat
頓
and
されて
tidy. Just what you'd expect from
刑事の
Detective
性格
Kuze.
が現れているようだ。
Okay. I should check up
栗
on...
原刑事からかかってくる
I
か
should
も
be able
し
to
れない
answer
から
Detective Kamahara calls. Fair enough.
しかし
Why would someone dressed like the smiling man come to Detective Kuze's home? Is he stalking Detective Kuze?
だとしたら
And if he is,
目的は何だ。
why?
もしかして
Maybe he
今回の
knows
事
she's
件
on
を
his
追っていること
case?
に気づいて襲おうとした。とにかく
What a weird
奇妙
story.
な話だ。
Oh. What's that?
何かが落ちてる。
What's that? Something on the floor there. An envelope.
ネクタイと封筒
A
が
necktie and an envelope are on the floor.
あ、そうか。こ
The
れらが
box
入
they
った
were in
箱
must
が
have
どこ
fallen
から
down.
落ちたんだね。
What should I do? Maybe I should leave them
触
alone?
るのはまずいかもしれないけど、このままにして
No,
おく
I
のは
probably shouldn't just leave them there. Let's take a look. What do we got here?
やっぱり拾って
I should pick up all of that up and put it on the table. Okay, now can I let's take a look at it properly now though.
箱は
The box is now on the desk where I put it with everything back inside. How am I a detective that's so incurious?
ここには僕しかいない。
I'm the only one here. I guess we'll look around again.
女の人の部屋をじろ
It's
じろ
not
見る
exactly
のはよく
polite
ない
to go
か。
looking around in a woman's home. But I'm a detective. That gives me unlimited casus belli to search any home I want. Who needs a warrant? I'm a private detective. Which gives me more rights? That doesn't seem right, but maybe it is. The Constitution... Well, actually, we're in Japan. There is no... Well, there is a Constitution, but it's not the Constitution. It's Japan's Constitution, which is different, I'm assuming. And also, I haven't read it, so... Yeah. Anyways, let's think.
そういえば、
Speaking of the smiling man,
エミは
he supposedly appears in front of sad girls exclusively.
悲しい少女か。
Sad girls.
久世刑事も
Considering that Detective Kuze's brother has been missing all these years,
悲しい少女で
she is
はあ
a
るが、
kind of sad girl, but... Yeah.
ただ、
But
久世
Detective
刑
Kuze
事
is a
の
grown
大人の
woman
女性
now.
だ。
Why would he
だ
show
から
up here?
なぜここにという。
What was that? Oh.
どうでした？
Did you find him?
エミ
いや、不審者
Oh,
を見た
nobody saw anyone
って人も
suspicious.
特に その代わ
Better
り
find this tucked in
ドア
the
ポストに
mail slot in the
こんな
door.
ものが挟んであったんだ。
What? The hair clip. What does it say though? I don't read Japanese. To Emiko. Huh?
先輩、本当に一人で大丈夫ですか？何かあったらすぐ呼んでください
Are
よ。
you sure you're okay on your own? If you need anything, please call me.
え
Yeah, thanks,
Kami.
Kami.
え、ありがとう。
それでは
Okay,
失礼し
we'll
ま
get
す。
going. Why are we zooming in on the door? Hmm. What's the significance of the tie? Why would she own a tie? It's not a common... Like, even when women wear, like, suits, I don't think it's they normally wear ties, typically. Could be wrong. I'm not a woman who wears suits. Like, I think the tie is specifically, usually an accessory to a male
クゼ
suit.
刑事のお家にエミオが現れたですって？
Outside of, like, maybe, like, a very specific case where it's, like, a uniform or something. Wait, the smiling man showed up at Detective Kuze's house?
そうなんだよ。
Yeah, he left something strange in the mail slots in her
ドア
door.
ポストに妙なものを入れていったんだ。くしゃくしゃの紙に
A crumpled piece of paper with a hair clip taped to it.
紙留めが
The paper had to
セロハン
Emiko
テープで
written
貼
on
り
it.
付けてあったんだよ。
やだ、気味が
Oh
悪いわ。
wow, that's so creepy.
ただ
Yeah, but...
いろいろと気になる
Sorry, I'm
ことがあ
kind
っ
of
てさ
scattered. Can you help me review my
誠意に
notes?
付き合ってくれる？
もちろんよ。
Of course. But first, because you didn't answer before, I gotta call you.
あゆみちゃんは目の前に
Ayumi's right there, I don't need to call her. But what if I called the office?
あゆみちゃんに怒られそうだから。
Dang. But using the phone inappropriate was like my one joke. And now they've taken it from me. Dang common
ドアポ
sense.
ストに入っていた
The
紙が
most notable thing about the piece of paper found in the mail slot of Detective Kuze's door was... I'd say the clip.
紙に貼り付けられていた。
It's a hair clip taped to the paper.
あの紙留め
That
は
hair clip was identical to
クゼ
one
刑事が
Detective
子供の
Kuze had
頃
as
に
a
持っていた
child.
ものと同じ
Now,
もの
that
だ。
doesn't necessarily mean it's the same one. I'm gonna presume it was probably a mass-produced item, maybe? Although, if it wasn't, then that's really bad and suspicious. If it is a mass-produced item, it even in that case, it still reflects that because it's the exact same one. It reflects a certain knowledge on the part of the perpetrator that would lead you to believe it could only be like within a very small group of people that would have the requisite information to leave such an item. But why would they even do it in the first place? Like, unless you like, it's almost asking to get caught.
本当に？
Really? Yes, I saw a picture for wearing the clip in an album Yusei, her
同じ
grandmother
紙留め
showed
を
me.
つけた幼いクゼ刑事が写っていたんだ。あの紙留めは
The clip was a
クゼ刑
gift
事
from
が
a
大
member
事な
of
家族
Detective
からもらっ
Kuze's
たプレゼン
family.
トなんだ。
The person who gave it to her was her mother. It was a gift from her mother.
あの髪留めを
Detective Kuze
子供
wore
の
the
頃の
clip,
久世
the
刑
hair
事は
clip every
宝物
day
だと言
as a
って
child.
毎日身
She
につ
called
け
it
て
her
いたらしいんだ
treasure.
けど、吉江さんは
Yosei said it's
失
been
踪した
missing
日以来
since the day
見ていない
Makoto disappeared. Oh.
それじゃ
Do you think the hair
手紙
clip
に
she
貼り
got
付け
is
られ
the
た
same one
髪
she
留めは
had as a girl?
もちろん
I don't
久世
know.
刑事のものだと決まったわ
It
けじゃ
doesn't seem like it's a super rare style or
珍しいもの
anything.
もなさそうだし、
久世刑事は
What
何
did
か言って
Detective
たの
Kuze say about it?
特に
Nothing, really. I watched for her reaction,
あの多分
and I feel like
気
she
づいていたん
recognized
じゃない
it.
かと。でも
But
本
she
人
didn't
の
say it
話
was hers, or
僕が
we
口に
shouldn't
すること
jump
じ
to
ゃないか。
conclusion. And we shouldn't jump to conclusions.
確かにそうね
Yeah, you're right. Let's think about this. Let's talk about this.
そうい
Oh,
え
I
ば
meant to ask.
あなた
You went to
Minami
Minami Daisan
Daisan
Junior
Junior
High
High
School.
School.
What did you hear from
滝口くん
Kohei?
からどんなお話が聞けたの
滝口くんから
Just a lot of
聞けた話
stories
は
I've heard
どれ
before.
も基本的に実は
He didn't really have anything
自
he
分
wanted
から
to
話したい
tell
ことがあっ
us.
たんじゃなくて、僕たちに
He wanted to
聞きたい
ask
ことがあったんだよ。
Huh?
一体何を
What was it?
滝口くんは
Kohei said he didn't
佐々木
think
くんが殺さ
Isuke
れた
was
んじゃなくて
killed.
自殺なん
He
じゃ
said
な
he
いか
thought it might be
考えてい
suicide.
るのだ。
What?
佐々木くんに
You know,
殺さ
because
れ
of
る
the
よう
way
な
Isuke was
理由はない
behaving right before he
最近の様
died.
子から見て、ただ
But he wasn't sure since he just had the newspaper story to go on.
探偵の僕たち
He
に
thought maybe we could
報
tell
道さ
him
れてい
things
ない
that
情
weren't being
報を
reported, so he
何か知
asked
って
us
るんじゃ
about
ないか
that.
と考えたんだよ。
そうだったの
Oh, that's why he...
でも
But how could it have been a
佐々木くんが
suicide
発
the
見さ
way
れた様子からは
Isuke was
自
found?
殺というのは考えにくいわよね
Okay, hold on a second. Wait, there is a world in which it could be a suicide, actually, come to think of it. Maybe. Because, what? The cause of death is strangulation, and you also have the bag stuff. If there's another, less obvious potential cause of death, maybe like a poison or something, he could have committed suicide, but then someone, like, didn't want it to end up being reported as a suicide, so then they mess with the crime scene to make it look like an actual murder. And that would be kind of weird and out of pocket, but it's not impossible.
そもそも異様な事
What a
件です
bizarre case. We still don't
私
even
たちに
know
も
the killer's
犯
motive.
人の動機自体がまだ見えない状況だけど
What?
そうなんだよね。
Like, it's just weird. I mean, I suppose the motive in that case would be, like, you want to, like, protect his memory or stop, like, a suicide contagion, maybe. Obviously, the more common scenario in which a suicide might be framed as, like, a murder or an accident would be in a case where there's, like, a life insurance policy at stake. Because I know a lot of life insurance policies, probably even most, I would imagine, don't pay out if the cause of death is suicide for obvious reasons. So, but obviously I doubt there'd be a significant life insurance policy on the kid, so I don't think that would be a factor in this case. I didn't say anything to Kohei right away, or right then and there. I mean, I couldn't, not really.
滝口くんには
All I could do was
僕た
promise
ちが
him
必
we'd
ず
solve
事
the
件を解
case.
決するよって約束をすることしか。
そう
Agreed.
滝口くんそういうこ
So
とだっ
that's
た
why
の
Kohei
ね
wanted to talk. Indeed.
あ、そうそう。
Oh, and I met him talk
福山先輩にも会っ
to
ていろいろ話した。
Fukuyama. He,
福 その
he is, certainly a student-oriented and funny teacher. Yes.
ねえねえ
Says Spill. Huh? Did you like Fukuyama?
好きになった？
What? Yeah, he seems, you know,
ライ
nice.
クの方の意味でね。
よかった。
Good, I had a feeling you
あ
two
な
would
た
get
なら
along.
先輩とも仲良くなれそうね。
You were too happy about this.
そうだ。
Oh, right, I need to tell her about Mama Shoko.
それと今日は
There's one other thing I learned today that could be helpful.
何？
What is it?
上原刑事から
Detective Kamahara introduced me to someone known as Mama
スナック
Shoko.
の証拠
She
ママを
runs Shoko
紹
Bar
介し
in
てもらったん
Kafuku
だけど
City.
なんと
And she told me a story about how she
エミオに
met
遭遇
the
した
smiling
ことがある
man
らしいんだ。
18 years ago. She
エミ
survived
オに会
meeting
っ
the
て
smiling
助かっ
man?
た人がいるっていうの？
そうなんだよ。
That's right.
一体ど
But
うやって？
how?
ママさんの話に
She said she laughed at
エ
him.
ミオの前で
She
大
laughed
笑
so
いした
hard as he walked
何
away.
もせずに立ち去ったって。
If you laugh when you meet him, he'll walk away. That's exactly like the
都
urban
市伝
legend.
説そのままじゃない。
そうなんだよ。
Yeah, it surprised me too.
都市伝説って
Urban legends are mostly
何
about
々
people
し
getting
たら
killed
殺
because
さ
they
れ
do
るって
something
いうような
forbidden.
話が主流だし、誰が言い始
And
め
it
たの
seems
か
like
わ
they
から
always
ないもの
involve
だらけだ
anonymous
けど、
people you'll never know, so...
実際に会って
When you
生
meet
きてい
someone
た
who
人が
lived
い
through
るとなる
one,
と、
wow, it
急
all
に
suddenly
現実味が出
seems
てく
so
るわ
real.
ね。
そうだね。
Yeah, we shouldn't think of it
た
as
だの
just an
都
urban
市伝説
legend
ではいないと
anymore.
か。それに
That, and
ママさんが会ったエミオと
the smiling man Mama Shoko met, and the one who came to Detective Kuze's apartments.
同一人物だと
I have reason to believe
言
they're
う
the same
理由があるん
person.
だ。
Really?
本当？
ママさんから聞いた
Mama
話だ。
Shoko's story and the piece of paper left at Detective Kuze's have a name in common. It's Emiko.
エミコだ。
It's Emiko.
エミコ？
Emiko? Is that a person's
人の名前
name?
よね。
Yeah, probably. Mama Shoko said the smiling man called her
声を
Emiko.
かけられたと言っていたし。
ママさんの名前が
Is her real name Emiko or something?
それが違うんだ。
No, it's not.
どういうこと？
And Detective
久世
Kuze's first name isn't Emiko
エミコ
either,
じゃ
is
ないわ
it?
よね。
そう。
No, it's
久世刑事の名前
Junko.
は純子だ。
Hmm. Could be like a nickname or something, potentially.
ママさんも本名は宮
And
下
Mama
道
Shoko's real name is
エミコじゃない。
Michio Miyashita.
じゃあ、
So then who the heck is
エミコ
Emiko?
って一体誰なのかしら？
全くわからない
No
な。
idea.
事件の謎
This
は
case keeps
深ま
getting
るばか
weirder.
りだけど、あなたが冷
But
静
I
に
think
向き合
your
って
hard
くれ
work
て
is
いる
getting
お
us
かげ
closer
で
to the truth.
そう。
着実
Yeah, you think so?
そうよ。
I do. Keep
自
it up.
信を持って。今日も大変な
It
一
was
日
another
だった
tough
わ
day
ね。
today, but you did great.
本当に。
I keep thinking of that box I found on the floor at Detective Kuze's place.
やっぱりその
Maybe I shouldn't have touched it.
たかな。
Something
どう
wrong?
かしたの？
うん。
Huh, oh, I'm
ちょっと気
just
になってること
thinking.
があるんだ。久世刑事の
I
家
was
に
alone in
一人で
Detective Kuze's apartment, and there was a box that had been knocked to the floor.
中身も
A few things seemed to have spilled out of it, so I picked them up and put them back inside.
中のものを箱に戻して
After it was all put back together, I left the box on her table.
ちょっと
But now I'm wondering if I shouldn't have?
微妙なところ
Depends, I
ね。
guess. What was in it?
入っていたものにもよると思うけど、
新品っぽい
An envelope that looked brand new, and a striped tie. I just said the tie was reddish brown and white?
ネクタイ？
A tie? Yeah, it had a pattern on it, but I don't remember exactly what it
ど
looked
んなも
like.
のだったかまでは覚えてないや。
ねえ、
Does
久世刑事
Detective
って
Kuze
よく
usually
ネ
wear
ク
a
タイ締め
tie?
てるの？
It's not like I'm around her every day.
別に毎日会ってるわけじゃないからな。でも僕
But
は
I've
閉めて
never
るとこ
seen
ろ
her
見た
wear
こと
one
ない。
now.
そっか。
Yeah, I don't think she was wearing one when I
私
met
が
her at
警
the
察
police
署でお会い
station.
した時も閉めてなかったと思うし、ちょっと気になるから調べてみるね。
I'll pay attention when I see her next. Cool, let me know what you
何
find
か分か
out.
ったらまたところで明日
Oh, by the way, about tomorrow.
もう一回
I think I'm going to go back to
引き込みを
Kafuku
してみようと
Station and try canvassing again.
わかったわ。
Sounds good?
何
Hope
か
we get some
新
new
しい情報が
information.
得られるといいわね。
That'd be nice.
あ、
By the way, you mentioned
そういえ
Inspector
ば玉田
Kamada
警部
wasn't
の具合
feeling
が
well.
悪そうだって言っていたわよね。
あ、そうそう。
Oh, yeah, I
今日
talked to him
本人に会って
today.
話が聞けたんだ。警部、
He said that
無理
he
な
threw
体
out
勢
his
になった
back
せい
when
で
he reached for
繰り
something.
越しをやっちゃったんだってさ。
そうだった
Oh
の。
no. It's a tough job, isn't
大
it?
変なの
Being
ね
a。
刑事
detective.
さんの仕事って。
Yeah. That detective work. Real demanding on the body.